And today on the couch we have Cynthia Ebijie. She's an actor who started her acting career in 2018 and has so far starred in so many movies and TV series, especially those series. We'll get to talk about them.
Yep. Series like Young Nikita, Small Chops. Oh, I like that. I like the way that sounds, and even more fair.
Yeah.
It's great to have you. You're welcome.
Cynthia,
Small
welcome.
Chops. You look portable, like something you can just.
Oh, Mike, right off the bat. But it's funny, Cynthia, that he should say that.
Yeah.
Because when I checked up on you, Cynthia, right next to you was the category acting age. And it said 13 to 22.
Yeah.
May I ask, you're an actress. I mean, we got to know. How old exactly are you?
Oh, I'm 23. I'll be 24 by June.
But you can act characters 10 years younger than you.
Yeah.
Now, that's very,
Yes,
very
you can.
interesting.
I mean,
Because you, from my siblings and I, you were that little girl.
Yeah, I play the cousin on the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not that young when it
Exactly.
comes to comparing you with the character. How does that work? How do you deconstruct who you are and reconstruct a personality that's 10 years younger than you are?
Yeah, I mean, it's just my body, right? I can't really control my body.
It's working well for you
Yeah,
in the
so
art.
I can't get
but you
bigger.
actually can.
Really?
Beans.
I have tried.
That's what they said. Don't mind me.
No, but I have tried, really.
I'm
I've
just
tried
kidding.
to eat like the whole world. I actually eat a lot. Like, yeah, actually,
This
I
life is
eat
not
a lot.
balanced.
It's not. If I tried that, I'd have a pot belly.
I'm telling you, because you actually, I know people that are like that. Whatever
Yeah.
they do, they all have, and you're like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like,
you eat
it's
a lot.
crazy. Yeah, I do.
What's your diet like every single day? How do you just?
I don't have a
your-
diet.
Your
I just
average
eat
normal day.
whatever I see.
Anything you just eat.
Yes, exactly. And then sometimes I even try to eat more than normal. And I still remain like this. Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
So, when it comes to choosing the characters that you play,
Yeah.
does that play a role as well? Do you say, hey, I want a particular character because it suits what I look like or what people think what the age people think I am? Or do you just, what kind of characters do you go for?
Oh no, actually, I don't choose my character based on my looks. Usually, like the producers, when they reach out to me, they already know how I look like. So they already give me a role that suits me, and then they just let me know, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. So what I actually pay more attention to is the kind of roles they want me to play, right? So
What's your preference?
I don't have a preference. That's the thing. I like to do everything. I want to know I'm able to do every other thing aside just one thing. I don't want to be, stereotyped.
yeah.
Exactly.
But I can't make you a serial killer now.
There you go.
Yeah, but that is possible.
And you would like that challenge,
Yes, and
wouldn't you?
I would. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
This one, it comes. Are there people that are like you? Like, so I don't want to say competition, but do you have people who look like you who
might be cast for the same role?
Who might be cast for the same
Oh,
role and all
yes,
of that?
I
And
do.
how do you
Stand
deal?
out.
Yeah, how do you deal in situations like that? How do you get to stand out?
I do actually. So I don't want to say competition either, but like
You say it is competition. It's competition. In fact, let me say competition. That's like it is what it is.
In the industry currently, we have like a lot of teen actors that are actually like adults, but
Yeah.
then they look like teenagers. We have like a circle. We know each other, and then the producers / the industry knows us, right? And then there are male teen actors, and then there are female teen actors, right? And the female, there are some that actually look like me, like in size. But I just know I'm different. Like there's just something about me, right? There's something different about me. Aside how I look, my skin color, my size. There's just something about me, and
We see that. We see
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna go to social media now and an entry from your page from just an hour ago.
oh my goodness.
And now this is what Cynthia said. She said, I can't believe I'm about to go on live TV without makeup.
Yeah.
My question is there a certain kind of pressure that comes with being a young person in Nollywood and what people see you as outside? Do you have to put up with appearances or no?
Yeah, you have to stay relevant in the industry. Aside that, when I am at home, sometimes because like on the show, people know me on the show, and sometimes I want to go out like anyhow I look, but
Just want to be.
yeah, exactly.
You
But
know.
I am not able to. Like, for example, I was at the airport. Thank God I looked good. But, like, I was just walking down the aisle, and then there was this lady. She, like, just started to record me.
That is recording.
Yeah, she just started to record me. And I'm like, Jesus, thank you.
Oh, how do you deal with that? Isn't that like an invasion? You feel like, oh,
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do. Should I go meet her and say, hey, stop recording me? I mean, some
Yes, no,
people
you
do
can.
that. Some people do that,
You
but
can.
I really don't want to, offend anybody. And so I just feel like, you know what, like, if I'm going out in public, I try to just look decent.
on the other hand, there is you and your mental state, and
Yeah.
when people intrude on that, sometimes I feel that sometimes it could be a bit,
Yeah,
intrusive.
sometimes, yeah.
How do you mentally maintain a poise that is, what's the word now? How do you conduct yourself in that kind of situation? I mean, look at you there. You look like you're wearing a school uniform, by the
Yeah.
way. So young, and nobody would know that you're above 20.
Exactly,
But yeah,
yeah.
how do you take care of these instances mentally?
Mentally, so I am an introvert. I usually don't relate with a lot of people because I don't want to deal with that much energy that I do not want. So when I know that I'm going out, I try to keep to myself a lot, and then I only allow people that, I have observed and see that, oh, this person is a sane person, and this person would, treat me like a civil human being.
I feel it.
Yeah.
So far, what has been your most challenging role you've
Yeah.
ever in all that you've done so far? Which has been the most challenging for you?
My most challenging role was actually not the most challenging. Actually, just one of them. Small chops. The first scene in the film, I was running, like really running from someone, and I had to like fall down, like really fall down. So like we had like over like 4 takes.
Wow.
So after that scene, I had like injuries on my leg. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's how
Is-
Hollywood is.
Exactly, like we just
The
have
medals.
46
to.
is small, sir. 46 is
Yeah.
small. We do like 40. I thought.
Yeah, so and then I had to like really fall so it looks real and the effect is there. So I just had to do it.
New Nollywood, old Nollywood. Now you're a young person, and Nollywood is beginning to actually take so much attention with young people because there's so much content going out there that has to embrace young people who are watching.
Yeah.
We've got different series now. My siblings and I was one of them where the focus was on actually family, and a big part of that family was with young people. But how does Nollywood itself treat you as a young person or a new entrant inside of it? Are you in some sort of way, do you feel relegated, or do you feel that it encourages you to do more? Is it building you, or is it like, all these new people, what do people know? What is it like being a young person in Nollywood?
Oh, it's actually great. They don't make us feel some type of way. I don't know. Maybe the jobs I have done, they treat me well, but I can't speak for some other jobs because like in this industry we have like types
Hierarchy.
of hierarchy, exactly. So there are some production companies that's not so great and they don't treat their actors well, and then there's some where they treat every actor regardless of if you're young or if you're old, you're treated with respect. And I understand what you mean by, oh, I'm a small girl. Oh, you're a small girl. What do you know? You're not supposed to ask for so amount of money.
Yeah,
This and
exactly,
that. Yeah, it's there. But then at the end of the day, it depends on how you carry yourself as an individual. And also, I'm not a child. I look like a child, but I'm not a child.
And you are
Yeah.
trying to eat and grow out of it, don't you think? What don't you moving forward and all of
Yeah.
that? I know I'd spoken about what you would like to do and all of that, but how would you maintain? How well do you think, or what do you think you would do to maintain relevance over a period of time? Do you
Yeah.
think you might need to evolve? Do you think this role
And in
would
what
keep you
direction?
going? How do you how looking forward 5-10 years down the line? Where
Yeah, I actually see myself doing bigger things 5-10 years from now. My acting career is going really well. I mean, I was here 2019, did you know?
I wasn't here 2019.
Oh yeah, you weren't. It was some other people, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was here 2019, and looking back at how I have grown,
Yeah.
there's a difference.
okay?
Yeah, and I am very sure like 5 years from now as well, it's going to be bigger and better. And also Nollywood is really changing.
Yeah, it is expanding.
Exactly, like it's getting bigger, better. And, right now I am in the, mainstream
Yeah,
actors
yeah.
like
Congratulations
category.
on
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
The roles that
So,
you've taken, the
yeah.
movies you've been in, they are big and they actually have caught the eye of people.
Yeah.
And people are talking about them. So I
Yeah.
bet your character is good. We're not going to see you in a bank 2 years from now, are we?
No.
'Cause that's what young people say. Yeah, my career is going to be, but then the next you see them in a bank signing checks for
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong.
There's
Exactly.
nothing wrong, but
Yeah, you should
There's
it's
do
nothing
such
wrong,
a good
exactly.
career.
I mean, it's possible. I might be, but I don't see myself right now. I don't
Yes,
see
it is.
myself. Yeah.
Yeah. What else would you be doing if you're not acting?
I actually studied accounting in university.
Oh.
Boom, what I say.
Yeah, so it's possible, like
Wait,
I said.
wait. You finished university like this?
Yeah.
What do you know what she has? In any case,
No, because you see, when I was in school, yeah, I used to say what you understand what
I
we
get
doing
you,
in
I
school,
get you,
yeah?
I get you though.
But yeah, that's quite something. That's quite something.
now I know that you love Eriga.
Oh my goodness, you
I
have
know.
me do your research.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
What do you find very entertaining about him?
Actually, it's funny. I knew him before, but like
Oh.
I didn't used to pay attention to him. I feel so bad. But I was watching TV one day and I saw one song he sang, L to the V's or something.
Yeah, that's
and
the
it
one.
was so nice. Like the lyrics, when you're watching something like, wow, this guy is good. Like people need to hear of him more. That's what I think. Yeah, actually, he was really good, and I just had to talk about it.
If I put you on the spot and make you do one of his tracks, could you?
No, that's
Very
the only
small.
song I heard.
Come on, anyone? Well, Cynthia, it's been grand having you on here, and I'm
thank
looking
you.
forward to seeing more of you on
thank you.
Nollywood or Netflix or whatever. I hope bigger things and bigger roles for you, and we can't wait to have you back
Definitely.
here again in a couple of months
Definitely.
or years.
I can't wait.
Let's feed her. Let's see if she can.
Yeah, we will. But
Add
while
more
we're
weight.
shifting her, while we're feeding her and trying to make her grow bigger,
Yeah.
let's see some of her clips, and then when we get back, we'll be inside the kitchen.